early afternoon, guys. Thanks for coming in today. Welcome to Off the Hook Outdoors Live. What's happening YouTube? I'm Ted, your host, and we are just talking about the weather, hunting, fishing, whatever you guys like to talk about on the outdoors. Today is the day we can just hang out and talk for a little bit. I wanted to go live today. We're going to see how many people come in today. Start talking. I was supposed to do a product review today, a video, and they called me and said, or they emailed me and said that I looked on the Amazon link, and I always research the products, look at them, and try to do as best I can. And if I did the product review and wanted to give you the link to go buy them, they're not available. They're not in stock. So they're like, oh, can you still do the video? So I'm like, I'm not going to do the video and put it out there if the people, my followers and everybody cannot. Hey, Chris, I was eating. I'm kind of hungry, actually. I might eat after this live. So I talked to the company, which is Kemimoto. Good company. But they're like, yeah, can you still do the video? I'm like, well, the product isn't available. Why would I do the video and put it out there? You didn't give me a share code, discount code. They said, well, once you do the video, you get the code. I'm like, no, I'd like the code before I do the video so I can mention to my people in the video the code, but your product's not available yet. So why would I do the product review on a product that's not available? So I'm waiting for a reply on that, but I'm not doing a video right now. Maybe this weekend if they tell me when it's available, but I don't like putting a video out there if the product's not available. So that's where I'm at with that. It was kind of frustrating with that. I don't know if you were a company and it wasn't available. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, Chris. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But if somebody approached you and said, "Hey, I want you to do a review on this product for all your people in your channel," but it's not available, they can't buy it. So why would I do the product review if you can't buy it? It's just weird to me. So I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but I'm not gonna do the video until it's available. So I don't think I'm wrong in that situation. So I did tell them I could do the video, but it's not going to get uploaded until it's available. Because if I share a link with them and you go on it and it says it's not available, you're going to be like, Ted, what's up, Matthew? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. Chris, thank you. MDK, hey, what's up? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. But I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Kemimoto, great company. Don't get me wrong. I did a review. I am great, MD. Thank you for asking. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do so. Share this out. I'm just talking. I don't know if I'm ranting today or not, but Kemimoto, great company. I did their review on their heated vest. I have a heated hunting seat / stadium seat. And I was looking at the review yesterday. I was going to do a product review today, a video. And I always research it, check it out, see all the features, and then I score it like in my off the hook score. Something new that I started like this year. I have a total of 30 points, and I have like 5 different categories, being like, 5 different or 6 different categories with total of 5 points per category. So you have a total of like 30 points. And I score it like that for you guys so you know where I rank them at. Just get you in the ballpark of where they are. Did you remove some deer from... No, I didn't remove them. They're still all here. The one deer is behind the tree. And the other ones are right there. They're there. And there's another one right there. But the one is hidden behind the tree. That one always gets hidden around Christmas. Behind the tree there. It's right there behind it. No, right there. It's right behind the tree there. So, correct me if I'm wrong or give me your advice on this. My dream living room. So, Kemimoto said, hey, when are you going to do the video? And I was like, well, your product's not available. When I go to Amazon, it's an Amazon link. I looked it up. It says it's not available. It's not in stock. So why would I do a review for you guys and you guys can't go purchase it? Am I wrong? I mean, the product is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not available to buy. So they're supposed to send me a share code, and the link that I share with you guys, if you go over, you can't buy it. And how can you use my discount code if the reviewers that you recommend their products and it's not available? Then how could you spread the word? Exactly, that's what I mean. Like I, so I was like, well, when it's available, I'll put it out there, and I need the share. They're like, well, once you do the video, you'll get the share code. I'm like, no, I need the share code before I do the video, so when I'm talking about it, I can mention it in the video, put it on the screen or whatever, and let you guys know, here's the link, and here's your 20% off share code, OTH20 or whatever it is. Go over and check it out, maybe buy it. That's the whole reason for the product review, but it's not available. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not. I said, I'll do the video, keep it in my storage. Yeah, they know. Hey, what's up, Hunting and Stuff? How are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Um, I don't know if they know that I do live reviews. I would do the live review, uh, but like I said, it's not available to buy. So why would I say, hey guys, check out this great product, but you can't buy it? I just think that's sort of counterproductive of what companies want to do. Some companies though they surprise me on things. Some companies just want me to do a review, like a 1 minute review on it and put it on Amazon, so it's on their Amazon link. And some people want me to do a whole video. I like doing live reviews. I don't know how companies feel about live reviews. I think that they think that the live reviews don't get out there, but they do turn into sort of like a video after. I just don't get the credit on anything watched during the live or anything until it's published, and then I get the credit for the views or the watch time. And but that doesn't matter to me if I'm doing a review. I just like to do the live review to show you guys, hey Ruger, what's up? I'd like to do the live review just to show you exactly, how it is or whatever. I want to show you what it's doing outside. I'm putting my microphone on this time so you guys don't lose me when we go outside real quick. I'll show you. Let me show you something here. Look, there's my dog laying on my bed. Look at this dog, all spread out, just living the life. Yeah, I like the live reviews too, Chris, and I appreciate that. I thought it was something different. So here is it's snowing out here now. So we'll see what happens. But that's all. It ain't snowing real bad. It's kind of wet, the wet snow. It's a wet snow. So we'll see how the weather changes today. But yeah, I do like the live reviews, Chris. I thought it was a little different because I don't see too many people doing live reviews. Now, if you go to TikTok and stuff like that, you'll see people like do it using their product right there and like trying to sell it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's something that I would bring to YouTube, is trying to sell it, but it's hard to sell on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like the reviews and stuff, I put it out there. I don't like trying to force people to buy anything. And another thing that I wanted to mention, and I don't know if you guys are aware of this, and if anybody is aware of it, please help me out on this. It was hot yesterday here in South Georgia. It's not hot here at all, man. It's cold. My buddy Bob and Brandon went down to Ohio today. The major times are after dark, and it's like a 10 to 11:30 minor times this weekend. But I'm thinking since the snow moved in and all this weather, that it might be a tough hunting weekend for them. So I don't know. I'd be out all day or in the morning at least for the minors. The majors are after, but you got to be out there to hunt. You know what I mean? We've hunted before, years before all the information that we had. So just go out and hunt. You know what I mean? You can follow everything people say, but you ain't gonna shoot nothing if you're not out there. Now, Ruger, here's something. You said maybe a white Christmas. They had this on the news the other day. What qualifies it to be a white Christmas? Just having snow on the ground? We have around 1 inch of snow. Okay. So I was watching it on the news the other day, and they said to qualify to be a white Christmas, it has to snow on Christmas, and it has to be 1 inch or more to be considered a white Christmas. What they qualify. Now, that's the Weather Channel or whatever saying that. To qualify as a white Christmas, it has to snow on Christmas Day, and we have to have 1 inch or better. That's what the white Christmas means. Yeah, I just seen that yesterday. It's funny that you said the white Christmas thing because it was the other night. I was at work eating lunch and I had the news on and they said that. They were saying to qualify on the records to be a white Christmas, it has to snow on Christmas Day and it has to be 1 inch or greater to be considered a white Christmas. So I'm going to take this microphone back off here and put it down here. So you guys can hear me okay? Everything's good? So what I was getting to on this help, I don't know if you guys seen this vertical live, this new thing for vertical live, or go to work, man. But I appreciate you, brother. Keep doing your thing. Thanks, Matt. Got to go to work. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, Matt. Stay in touch, man. Keep coming in and hanging out with us. I appreciate your company. Appreciate you in the chat. You have a great Christmas. Hopefully, your family and you guys have a great holiday season here. So have a safe one too. I appreciate you guys. So this vertical live thing, I got this email. I'm in the YouTube Creators Program. Uh, yep, and the YouTube Creators Program, I go to meetings with YouTube and the creators of YouTube and YouTube themselves. We get to ask questions, listen to people, and then I'm also in the YouTube. It's called the High Five. It's a Shorts Club. So I'm in like two different things. It's an invite. They have to invite you into this club or whatever. You get like sort of absolutely, man. What message is held for review? Oh, I gotta. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy, come on, man. You gotta stop. Wanna bang? Bang? You mean shoot guns or what? I'm trying to put my thing on my other thing on here. So the in my premieres, there now is a goal to set, and you can go in there and you can set a goal of how many super stickers you want or try to get throughout there, and then you do like last premiere I set a goal for 5 stickers, and you could have any amount. You can go up to like 5 or more, $10 or more, whatever you want. And I don't like saying $10 or more. I put anything. And then I said, I'll do a giveaway. If I reach that goal, I'd do a pack of baits or I'd do a hat or something like that for a giveaway or something out of my store. And it got to 2. My goal was 5. It only got to 2. So I didn't do the giveaway. Um, but in the vertical live, they started this thing. It's called Jewels, where you can buy, I guess, a bunch of jewels before people's chats, and I guess you can give jewels. And I want to know this because I'm doing this vertical, and I set the jewels to be on for the vertical, but I don't see nothing on my screen for it. And I wanted to know if you guys have anything on your screen that could like send jewels to my live. Like, is there anything that you guys see or have or know about? Because I set it, but I don't see anything on my screen about jewels. I'm looking at different stuff here. Highlight save to your channel as unlisted video up to the last 5 minutes. I don't know what that means. I don't see anything about jewels on my home PC. Yeah, I don't know. That was muted. That's my channel to change it. But I don't see anything with jewels. So I set it up. It said activate your jewels for your vertical lives. I did that. And I don't see anything on here about it. Do you guys just have like super stickers and super chats and stuff on yours, but you don't see nothing or nothing comes up with like these jewels? I have no idea. It showed me how to set it up. I just clicked it on to be on my vertical, but I don't see anything. Let me look on my phone. Yeah, I don't know if it's just for like on your phone or if it's your PC. I have no idea, but I was looking for some help from you guys to see what the heck if you see anything different on your screen when you're watching my verticals, because I did change that like last week, but I forgot to mention it last live, so I wanted to make sure that I mentioned it. Not that I want you to send anything. I'm just saying, excuse me. I just wanted to know uh if there's anything up there that you can see. I'm going on my iPad right now, and I don't know. I don't see too much stuff over there. I don't see anything with my Off the Hook Live. I don't see anything with anything that I can put up there. I see the money thing, a super chat, make your message stand out. That's all I see. Stand out with super chat, go to purchase. I don't see anything with jewels. So I don't know. Maybe I have to research more. But it said set up jewels. I got an email. They said you're now ready to accept these jewels. I guess there's like a money thing. You got to get like 30 jewels to get $1. But then out of that dollar, I guess YouTube takes 60% of it, so it would be 40 cents. So that's why I really don't set a lot of stuff like that. Because, you know, if you're sending me the money or whatever to do that, it's a lot of, they take a lot of money out of it too. So that's why I have the sponsor packages and I do the PayPal and Venmo. If anybody would like to donate to the channel, I would prefer you doing it with like the PayPal or Venmo in my description, uh, because we get all the money for that and I can spend that and use it on my channel with like my bait making products, my giveaways, stuff like that. It all goes right back into the channel. So if anybody's interested in donating to the channel at any time, use the PayPal or Venmo. If you're using PayPal, send it friends or family so they don't whack you for a charge or anything like that. Or you can Venmo. Okay, it's there on my phone, Ted, but not on my PC. Okay, so if you can explain to me, Chris, what is on your phone? Like, how does it come up? Is there any? Can you explain that to me? I wish I could bring you up on camera so we could talk about it, but maybe I'll do a horizontal live at one point. It's 99 cents for 50 jewels. Now that 99 cents, does that mean you can buy the jewels and have them in your stockpile, and then you can send me 10 jewels, 5 jewels, like mix and match, or does that whole 99 cents have to go to me? But if you buy the jewels, can you use that in other lives? That's what I wanted to know. Do you have like, you'll get like, you can buy whatever you want and then send jewels out? And in YouTube, the YouTube creators program asked me to do that. Asked to check it out. Yes, bought ahead of time. Asked you to check out. Yes, bought ahead of time. So you can use that on anybody's vertical lives. Like if you spend $5, you'd get what? 25. You'd get 250 jewels if you spent $5. So you can spread those jewels around wherever you wanted to, not just like me. You could go to somebody else's live and give them 10 or 20 jewels. You can give me 5 jewels. You can mix and match it all. I guess that's how that works. But YouTube creators, 27 shares, made 57 cents on my last TikTok live, brother. I'll share with you. Yeah, the TikTok is a little different, I believe, D. But yeah, I would never really went live on TikTok. But I believe so, but not positive. Okay, Chris, thank you. Well, they're on there now. At least I know you guys see them on mine. I was just curious. The YouTube creator program asked me to ask around and sort of promote it, but I don't like asking people for money. You know, it's just not me to say, hey, you know. But if you do want to donate to the channel, it does help out. You know, I don't want to say that's why we're here. I'm here because I love to do what I do, but it helps when people are, hey, what's up, psychopath? Thanks for coming in. Hit that like button if you haven't. But the TikTok thing, D, you're gonna have to let me know on that because I see a lot of people doing hunting lives on TikTok, and I see a ton of people in there and everything. And I don't know if that's another platform that I can use. I mean, I have a TikTok account that I just post on there, and I rarely post, but it looks like if you go live on it, you can do pretty well. So, but yeah, you're making it big time with the 57 cents, D, huh? And that's sort of like the YouTube thing as well. You do that. I think it's 99 cents for 50 of them. I think you need 50 for the dollar. So, you know, you need 50 jewels to make $1 if you're on here. So, and I guess it's just a matter of how people want to spread it out and send it to you. But yeah, I would like to talk to you, D, about the TikTok lives as well. I do have my doe license, so I think I sort of put all my hunting stuff down right now till after the holiday season. I watch you while you are. Thanks, psychopath. I don't know about survival wise, but if you want to take a deer, I appreciate it. I hope it helps you be able to whack a deer. What's up, G? Thanks for coming in, buddy. I did comment on your your video the other day. I know you sent me back, you know, you only do shorts and everything. But that's okay. I follow the people that follow me. I try to support everybody that's in here. So, you know, if you give me a sub in here, I'm probably gonna go over and give you check out your channel and give you a sub back and follow you guys back. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in here and hanging out with me during the day. Now, I do have an announcement. Yes, I did watch the Big Bull clip. Yes, and I commented on it. So I do have an announcement. It's really exciting. So at work the other day, I got my new truck. They gave me a new truck. It's got the plow, the salt spreader. It's an F450, big boy, dually. So I got my new truck, and today is my last day on night turn. I go back to daylight now, full time. So it took me about 8 years because I was low man on the pool, and there's two people retiring. So I got daylight. I'll be working 5 to 1:30 during the snow season because the plowing and the salting and everything. So I chose that. So now I'll be working 5 to 1:30, and then we have 6 of us. So every 12 weeks, I will be on nights. We're going into a rotation for night turn because they do want somebody there until they hire a permanent guy on nights, and then we'll all be on daylight. But right now we're switching. We're going You're going to be working 2 weeks night turn, but every 12 weeks. So during just the winter months, and then in the summertime when school is out, we all go to daylight again. You know what I mean? So that's really a big deal for me. I've been really working on trying to get that, and finally it's happened. Yeah, I worked Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 5 a.m. Yeah, I don't like the nights. I missed a lot of stuff with the kids. Carly's a sophomore now in high school. My son's in the 6th grade. So really good timing for me to get the daylight position. So now I can be a little more active. No, it's not a diesel. It's a gas F450. So yeah, it's the F450. It's got the plow. It's got the salt spreader on it. All that good. The aluminum salt spreader, the big plow, the Western plow on it. So we're ready for snow season. It's snowing today. I'll probably have to be salting tonight around there, depending on what's going on at the school tonight, what activities they have. So I'll probably be doing that tonight. And I got some plumbing work I got to do as well. But yeah, so that's very exciting for me. It took me I've been there 9 years, so and I went on night turn like a year into it. So I've been on it for about 8 years. So I missed a lot of stuff with the family. It was really hard to do this YouTube thing without, just going on days, coming in here like now and doing it. Do you take your dogs for hunting? I don't. I had them out a few times. I know my one dog would be scared to crap if I shot the gun because if my smoke detector goes off, he runs downstairs. Uh, I wanted to train them into shed hunting though, because it's less impact. Like they don't have to hear the guns and everything. Now my yellow lab, Hope, the girl lab, she came from a hunting family. She has a line of hunting, in her family. So she would probably have been a good one, but I don't have time to do bird hunting or anything like that. So I like to take them out with me. Uh, Not much. I haven't taken them out a lot. They're more or less house dogs, but they do need to run. So we go down to the dog park and stuff like that. When I go down to Uniontown, I wait till after the seasons. I put a bell on them. I let them run around and stuff like that. But I wanted to train them. I have like the deer antler training kit for them and everything. But I spent some time when I first got it. But to be honest with you, I haven't spent enough time to train them, nor do I have time to train them. So I just try to get them out to run them, give them exercise. Basically, they're not really hunting dogs. If that answers your question, I would have liked to have had them in hunting, but I don't do enough hunting to get them involved with it. But the antler shed hunting would be cool to get them into with the smell and finding antlers. Take them down to Ohio or something and run. But you got to watch because there's certain rules with dogs in Ohio as well. I don't think you're allowed to have dogs shed hunting in Ohio. In PA you can, but yeah, you got to watch with the idiots that are shooting dogs and stuff like that. That's why I would put a bell on them and let them run. Uh, and keep them near me. I'd have a whistle on me and stuff, so I'd be with them. I would never let them run out there by themselves. But though they do need to run, though they definitely need to run. They look like they're just laying here and lazy, which I would do that same thing today because it's cold and snowy out and wet and rainy and all that stuff. So it is a good day to just lay on the couch like they're doing right there. She is Hope. Let's see if she answered. Hope. There she is. See her looking at you right there? That's Hopi. That's my daughter's dog, Hope. And Dash is over there on the couch. Hey, Dash. Dash. There he is. See him right there? He blends in with the couch. That is a silver lab. So I have a yellow lab and a silver lab. Request. I don't know. I got some kind of quest here. Let me look at that was Sitka gear because I bought some stuff from Sitka. I'm going to get off of this real quick. Let's see what my email says here. Sitka gear. We'd love to hear what you think. Yeah, whatever. No, I ain't even answering it. I'm just erasing it. All right, get out of there. Get out of there and go back into YouTube. So yeah, that's basically when my dogs just hang out, and I do take them out there though, for sure. Let's go back to my channel here. Okay, we're back in it now. So yeah, the hunting is like I said, I think tomorrow, because I think I got 4 cameras. What am I getting you for Christmas? I don't know, buddy. I don't even know yet. I don't even know what you like, Austin. No idea what you like, buddy. But Merry Christmas to everybody. Hopefully you guys have a great... Hey, Ted, it's me. Redneck Monkey 32. Who is the Redneck Monkey? That's the first time I've ever seen that name. So, but hey, Ted, it's me. I'm hoping I know you. But thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. You got a different name now. Okay. How was I supposed to know that, Ray? You changed it from Ray's Outdoors to Redneck Monkey 32. But thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. So it's snowing out here. Pretty crappy. And Bob and Brandon are heading to Ohio now. They're going to be out hunting. Oak Ridge, what's up, Oak Ridge? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you guys. Get me some Sitka. Yeah, for real, huh? That stuff is expensive, but I'll tell you what, it's worth every penny, man. If you're out there in this cold weather and stuff like that, that Sitka gear is worth every penny. I'm telling you. You hear all this stuff like, First Light, Osseo, all this stuff and everything, and man, I'm telling you right now, that Sitka gear, it's expensive, guys, but it is worth every penny when you're out in the woods, man. I noticed it. Yeah. Now this year, I shot my bucks and on the, what was it, the 16th and the October 26th. I was done before it started getting cold. Okay, cool, Chris. Thank you very much. Yeah, and I guess you can buy the jewels, like you said, and that's what they're supposed. And I'm supposed to say this to you as a YouTube on the YouTube creators team, is you buy the jewels and then you disperse them in your chats. Now, if you go to, what do? Just send them just like a super chat or something, Chris. You just put how many jewels you want and send them to people. Hunting, fishing, truck stuff. Yep, for sure. I use School Long Cut Wintergreen, and I've been weaning myself off, and I've been using the Black Buffalo Long Cut Wintergreen as well. Trying to stop. I'm getting older. I've been chewing for a long time. I've been dipping for a long time, so trying to wean myself off it, which everybody knows is pretty hard. I haven't tried sending any yet. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I just didn't know how you do it because I want to explain to people that, just to see how they how it works. I mean, I could probably go in and buy jewels for people too if I want to. So I'll probably go do that to get the hang of it. You know what I mean? Screenshot of jewels sent through. Okay, no problem. But yeah, that's what my weekend. I'm gonna be staying at home till after the holidays because of. I mean, I could have went down to Ohio this weekend, but I want to hang out with the kids. Like I said, it's my first. This is my last night on night turn, which is really cool. Monday I'm working 7 to 3:30, and then I'm off because I looked all over my PC, and I have on PC a super chat. Yeah, I could send them to you for practice. There you go. I'll send them to you, buddy. No problem. But yeah, I'm gonna stay home this till after the holiday because the day after Christmas we leave for Florida. So I'll be doing some lives down there. I'll be doing some fishing, camping, and stuff like that. So you'll see some videos and some lives coming from Florida here after Christmas. We're going down. I'm supposed to pick my truck up this Sunday, so I wanted to stay here. Uh, with the weather being kind of crappy and me having my sister's car, I didn't really want to go down to Ohio, and I didn't know what the weather was like. Plus, I wanted to hang out with the kids. The Steeler game is tomorrow, so my son and I are probably going to watch the Steeler game. I'm going to probably go out and put my camera that I'm doing a product review on, I'm going to put it down by my stand tomorrow morning. I am a maintenance technician for a school district. I fix stuff in 6 different schools. Yep, Steeler Nation, buddy. We need a win tomorrow. That's gonna be tough though against Baltimore. Philly sort of. We could have beat Philly. We could have beat Philly, um, but we made some mistakes. And I think to beat Philly, you can't make mistakes, and we did make mistakes for that. So that's why they lost. But they were in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know if that's your connection there, Ray, or not, but I think mine's fine. My audio and video, I think all my connections are good here, buddy. So I think it might be if you're driving or something, it's probably your connection. So it ain't. Don't think it's mine. Chris, is my connection good? Can you hear me? Everything good? Ted is fine. Yeah, so it's probably Ray's connection driving or something. If he's driving around, that's probably what's happening. So. But yeah, so I'll be home this weekend. Saturday night, we may go to Chris Holiday Lights. That's down at our amusement park at Kennywood. So we may get some family members together and go do that Saturday night. So I'm just doing the family thing this weekend and not pushing the hunting. I'm done hunting. So I do have my doe license. I'm going to wait till after Christmas. I think I'm going to pull out my bow and put my camera and everything and get my camera arm out. And I may do a bow or an actual bow hunting instead of a cross. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. Mine is good driving up Crescent Mountain. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we just lost you for a second. I had a phone call from my buddy Bob who's down in Ohio. So I'll call him after the live. But I won a $200 gift card from Bob's wife. I bought a ticket and I won a $200 gift card, but the wife gets that one, which is fine because I get all this anything that I want to buy. She don't give me a hard time unless we can't afford it at that time. But she's the accountant. She does all the money. But I gave her that. Um, got some Christmas gifts yesterday from some couple guys at work and stuff like that. I got a couple Christmas gifts that I got to take into work today to give to people. But yeah, that's what I do. I'm a maintenance tech. I have my degree in carpentry and technical construction. I have my universal HVAC certificate. I have my gas tight certificate. What else? I have my CPO pool operator's license with my pesticides license as well. So I got a bunch of stuff that I have in my back pocket that I have earned over the. He's calling me again, but I just shut it off again. So Ted, I'll email you. I'm changing to a new channel. Okay, that's cool for sure, definitely. But if anybody has any questions about anything, please let me know. I'm gonna do some horizontal lives too, so I could have some open panel stuff up. If anybody wants to jump up with me and talk, we're gonna do that like story time type deal. I still have that on there. But the live reviews, I wish more companies would want me to do more live reviews. It's sort of at my discretion in a way. Spring my house, I'll hire you. Nice. Um, but a lot of companies don't want the live review. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they're not confident in their products or what. But I like to do the live videos. Now when the weather's better, I'll take it outside and do it outside. You know what I mean? Uh, but I like to do the lives right there for you, so like I'm learning it with you and we're going through it together so you can actually see how it works. Now I did charge the battery last night for that heated seat, which is a really nice seat, but I just wish it was available so I could do it. I was going to do the video today and then I decided just to go live because I was planning on videoing today. Um, but that's going to be on hold maybe this weekend. But I know I have a bunch of camera reviews that I got to do. I think I got 4 of them. I got 2 from Cam Park, Vu Peak, and I got 2 from iZeeker. I got a cell phone one, I got a regular one, and I got 2 solar ones with solar panels. So I gotta put one out tomorrow. Fishing in Florida is good. You can do it live too. Yes, I'm definitely gonna be doing a live from Florida. I'm sure we'll be doing a live one in our campsite and stuff like that as well. Probably a couple camp cooking lives or at least one camp cooking live and stuff like that. So that's what we'll be. Carly, you up? Oh, I heard my daughter. My daughter was home today. Can you spray 2,4-D or more Roundup? Yeah, I could do all that stuff there, buddy. And we have the pesticide license, and that's for mainly the chlorine and stuff like that for the pools. So we got to have chlorine when you're messing with chlorine and stuff like that. You have to have the pesticide license as well to mess with. I bet Carly and Theo are. Yeah, they are. Um, we're actually staying at the Disney campground. We're towing my pop up down there. We love to do that. We love to take the pop up and camp. So we're gonna be towing the pop up down to Disney campsite, and we're not going to Disney parks like all day type things because we've done it for the years. So the kids want to go to the parks to just ride a couple rides. So we planned it out. Believe me, my wife had an agenda printed out, and we had a meeting. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. It's a great campground. They have a lot of activities and stuff in there. There's ferries that you can take over the lake. And then another thing is my wife got me a charter trip for one of the lakes in the parks. Now over the years we've been going down there. I've been looking. Me when I see water, I'm like, I go over to the water. You know what I mean? And I've seen some monster bass swimming around in these lakes in the parks. And there are a few parks that you're allowed to fish in if you have a charter. You can't just go and take your rod and fish in them. So my wife got myself and my son Theo a charter. It's for like 3 hours in the lake. So I don't even know what park it is yet till I get down there. Yeah, for sure. The ferry was crazy. Like that's where I've seen a lot of the fish. And so you're allowed to fish it if you have a charter. And my wife got us a charter. So that's going to be interesting. It'll be the first time. So I'm probably going to do the charter fishing trip. I don't know if I can get down to see John and Lindia. Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Tell Dawn that her hat is mailed out, so she should be getting her hat in a few days. Epcot is boring. Yeah, Epcot is more of a. If you go down there, like I could see Epcot being really fun if you go down there with like a bunch of your friends and you go to all the worlds and like if you're drinking and eating like going out for like on a night on the town with your buddies and they have all those different worlds like all Switzerland, Ireland, Germany, Poland, and you can go and test all their food. And if you're into alcohol, I'm not into drinking. I don't drink anything. I don't drink alcohol. But if I did drink alcohol, I would probably do that and go around with my friends. Yes, for sure. Yo, check out Old Town USA and kissing me. Get a hold of me later, bro. Gotta jump off. All right, Dave. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. If anybody hasn't checked out 27 Spirits, that is a fairly new channel, and that is my good buddy Damien. Him and his wife do a channel. They go to these haunted houses and stuff and have these voice things, and I don't even know what they're called. I'd like to go to a haunted house with them. I think a bunch of us are gonna get together. We're like the OG Southside boys, and we have a bunch of us. Me, Wayne, Jason, EJ, Phil, Damien. We all hung out when we were younger, and I think we want to do some kind of haunted house thing, and we're gonna go with 27 Spirits. But if you guys haven't subscribed, go over, click on his logo right now. Go over and give him a subscription. Go over and subscribe to his channel. Great dude. We've been friends for a long time. We're all like best friends. Like our group, it was definitely the way you grow up, the way we all grew up was pretty cool. We were all really tight knit bunch of guys, and Damien's been a great friend for years and years and years. So if you wouldn't mind, please go over to 27 Spirits, click that subscribe button, hit all the notifications all. They do some really cool things. I was watching a couple of their videos, man, and the hair was standing up on my arms because they're like got these devices that they put out, and they're like talking, and then all of a sudden they'll hear a voice, or you'll see like these lights beep and stuff. I don't even know what none of that stuff's called, but I do want to get to know it, and I think it would be really cool if we all get together and go up and do that. So go over and check out 27 Spirits. Is that the link right there? Okay. Thank you, Chris, for sharing that link for him. So guys, go over. Please hit that. We got about 10 or 15 people in here. Go over Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I used to play that when I was little, Tyler. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Backyard Fun, Country Boy. Hello. Thank you for coming in. You guys haven't hit that, please hit that like button for me, and make sure you're subscribing to 27 Spirits. Great channel, great friend of mine, good dude. So make sure you're going over there. Him and his wife do some scary stuff over there, so I think you'll be interested in that. You are, oh, you're not a mod now. Yeah, just Raise Outdoors as a mod. All right, how ghosts are awesome. Yeah, we used to run around the monastery when we were younger. Remember that, D? We used to run around the monastery and sneak in and run around. That was pretty crazy. Ray, you're a moderator. How's that, buddy? Make sure you comment, Ray, real quick, and I'll make sure that you got the blue wrench. But you should have it already, dude. Ask and you will receive. And you know what? I gotta make my buddy. I didn't even know that he wasn't. I'm adding D as a moderator too. So there you go. 27 Spirits. My buddy D, he's a moderator on my channel now as well. So thank you all for coming in here today. It is snowing. It's coming down pretty steady. It ain't really laying on the streets or anything, just laying in the grass. But it's chilly here. I'm going to say 30 some degrees. So we'll see. John from Small Water Charters, he must have heard me talking about him. That's another great channel, guys. Go over. Chris, if you can, please share Small Water Charters out with everybody. Uh, Great channel, great videos. They make some good videos, huh, Carly? What are you eating? You make me some. My daughter's eating and she ain't making me anything. My daughter's a heck of a cook, guys, so you know that. And I think maybe if she's not doing anything, I don't know if we're going to the Holiday Lights tomorrow, tomorrow evening, or if my daughter and I are going to make up a dinner together. Because I haven't, it's my last night of night shift. So my daughter gets to see me so much more, huh, Carly? You know, she's giving me a goofy look. Come over here and say hi. She don't want to come over and say hi. I guess she's got the camera shy thing now. She's getting older and she's like, oh, my hair's messed up, or I don't have my makeup on or something. But yeah, it's going to be really nice. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for subscribing to 27. And make sure you're going over to Small Water Charters and doing the same. Everybody in here, if you're not subscribed to 27 Spirits or Small Water Charters, go over and click it right now for me. And tell them Merry Christmas from Ted. Or Merry Christmas from you. Either or. But yeah, that's it's just the weather here is crappy right now. Cold, wet, and snowy and rainy, and just, I mean, like I said, look at my dogs. My dogs are just mellowed out right there, and then they're just laying there on the couch, which I should be doing, but I got to get ready for work here soon. But my last night on Night Turn, that's awesome. I'll be doing lives during the evenings and stuff, but there is a lot of stuff to do in the evenings around here. Like, my kids have a bunch of stuff to do during the week, so I'll be taking half. I'll be taking one way. My wife will be taking one the other way. I'm happy for the shirt change. When do you start days, Ted? I will start days when I come back from my vacation. Well, I work Monday the 23rd. So I will be working 7 to 3:30 on that day because it's like the Christmas week, and then I am off all the way to the 6th. So on the January 6th is when I start my my daylight. It'll be 5 to 1:30. I wanted the 5 to 1:30 shift. And it's snow removal and salting and all that stuff. So yeah, so I love it. I can't wait to be on daylight so I get to see the kids at night, go to their games, take them to practice. My daughter's probably rolling her eyes like, oh God, I got to spend all this time with my dad now. So, oh, that's cool, Chris. Tell her congratulations. She's retiring. Awesome. What do you get a family discount on? Yep, no problem, D. Have a good day. Today is woman's last day. Nice. That's awesome. Shift change. Sorry. No, I'm happy for the shift change for sure. For sure. Can't wait. Got my new truck at work. I got a Ford F450 dually. It is gas. They just ordered that, and it just came in 2 days ago. So I may spend tonight. Well, I got some work to do tonight. I may have to salt because it's snowing and crappy out. But I gotta I gotta pack up all my tools and everything and put them in the new truck. And yeah, Saturday. How I can contact you and give me your number. How can I contact with you? You can email me poetry lines. My email is in all. How can I contact? Give me your number. All right. You can ask it maybe one time. I get it on the first ask, but you can email me. But just don't email me all the. Don't ask me the same question 10 times. That drives me insane. Thanks, John. Thank you for giving the whack them. John just whacked them. So, but if you want to be stupid in my lives, you will get whacked. So thank you, John, for doing that. Appreciate you. Sad Erdo poetry. No idea what the hell that was, but you've been whacked. Wasn't sure what was going on. Neither did I. I wasn't sure either, John. So who knows? One ask is okay, not 10. So we're good. So yeah, Bob called me when I was on this live. John, I think I know how to do it now. I put the notifications. I always put hide the notifications or silence them. Yeah, it's a bot. Hey, Dad, thanks for coming in. Hey, Mom, thanks for coming in. But the when somebody calls, I just hit it now, and it seemed like it came back uh, fairly quickly. It didn't freeze up. So Bob called me twice, so I got to give him a call after the live here, which will be telling me DJ Dirty is the man, isn't it? Yeah, DJ Dirty is the man. He puts you in a good mood. He has some great music on there. He's real upbeat, for sure. Are we playing Whack Buck? Yeah, that's not really what it's called, but yeah, we're playing Whack Buck. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go out tomorrow, put my camera down at my stand in the morning, and then what the heck do we have to do at noon? We have to do something. I don't know. It's always schedules. But tonight is my last night on night shift. So I am happy about that. Last day tonight on night shift. I got my new 450 truck at work. Uh, Monday I go on daylight 7 to 3:30 on Monday, and then I'm off for Christmas and New Year's. We go to Florida, and then I come back on the 6th, and I work 5 to 1:30. So that is nice. You have the pigs all ready to go. That's cool. Hey Carly, your stuff's done. All right, she's coming to get her stuff. Weed hopper and Oregon made up some deer crack and put it on with trail camera. Yeah, yeah, we can't bait here in PA. I can do that in Ohio, but I can't bait in PA. After the season, you can. I'll put some minerals and stuff out. The trophy rock I'll be putting out. I got to talk to Nate from Redmond Hunting. He's a partner of mine, and he'll be sending me some trophy rocks and stuff to put out after the season. And then we got to do some work down at my camp. We're ripping up our floor in the kitchen and dining room. We're gonna make sure our ductwork is connected properly because we think some of it's broken or tore up. So we're gonna do the ductwork under the floor. We are gonna put in a new gas line because we're putting one of those blue flame heaters in the kitchen. That way it heats up. We have a fireplace in the living room, but the kitchen's really cold. and the upstairs is cool. We have a furnace, but the furnace just goes downstairs. It's one of them old school houses where you have the vents in the ceiling where the heat rises up, and it's not really rising real well, and it's always been cold down there. So my dad has a heater, so we're gonna put that in the kitchen. We're gonna run a new gas line to that heater, which will heat that side of the house up. And while we're doing that, we're gonna rip the floor up, run the gas lines, check the ductwork, put the new floor down, and lay some new flooring down so it's all nice and it's all the same and stuff like that. And we're thinking about running it through the kitchen as well. So that's what we're gonna be doing. What happened to the side of cantaloupes? It had to be 200 plus pounds. Awesome. Yeah, that'll be cool, man. I really like for you. I was kind of disappointed last year with the tannerite. You know, when John was trying to make the pigs fly, and they were, I guess they were close, huh, John? You guys were close last year of making the pigs fly. Are you guys doing that again this year? That would be so awesome. I don't know if you get some slack unless I don't know if that's considered bad to do. I was in ground. He was 20 feet away. All I had was a bucket. Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's basically the live today, guys. Yes, Ted, half inch high on shot. Yeah, that was close, man. That would have been awesome. And we got to see John about me coming down there since we'll be in Florida. Maybe we do, like you said, that halfway meet at Donkeyland or something, because that's halfway between both. But you guys are more than welcome to come up to us too if you want. I know you guys are busy, but if I couldn't get down there, that was the other option. But I may try to swing. You have it set up to try again. That's awesome. I can't wait to see that. That'll be awesome. But yeah, maybe I can get down there. Maybe we can do the Donkeyland thing. I can meet you halfway one day or something, and then all right, yeah, that's fine, John. That would be awesome. I'll probably have my rods too, because I know. Well, we're doing a charter in Disney, one of those lakes in Disney. My wife bought one. Ever do SeaWorld or what? Well, I did SeaWorld. We did SeaWorld a couple times. Yeah, for sure. No one. What's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. Universal. Yeah, Universal's cool. I like riding the Star Wars rides there. That's what we're doing this year. I didn't lose anything in that Disney mess, so we probably ain't coming north. Okay, no problem. That's fine. Yeah, we'll try to. I'm gonna try to swing that meeting halfway at D-Land for sure. We'll maybe make a day or something like that, or I'll come out early in the morning and meet you guys or something like that. What's the story on that white tail buck there? Oh, that one there? That's one of my biggest bucks. Shot that in 2005. I got a couple whitetail bucks. I got one behind the tree. I got one right there. I got, see that little pedestal mount there, and then I got one right there, and that one right there. But there's one hiding behind the tree as well. But that one right there is going to be moved, and my big Ohio bucks go in there. So yeah, that would be sweet. Yeah, I am gonna try to do that for sure, John. I'm gonna make it happen. Believe me, we're gonna make it happen. If you have a rod for me, I know you have all the stuff. So nice. I live for whitetail. My best is 176 whitetail. Yeah, 176 is a brute. I hunt PA and I hunt Ohio. I'm from PA, but I have a lease in Ohio. My buddy and his son are down in Ohio right now. He actually built a house down there because he wants to retire and move down there. So we stay at his house, and we have some public land that we hunt. We hunt private, and we also have a lease down there. So I shot my biggest. It's around 146. It was green scored at like 146 and 4 ace. So I will get it scored probably again after I get it back. And my son's deer head is done. His biggest buck that he shot this year, he got a but he got a mount, a skull mount, a European mount, and it's done. So I got to pick that up this weekend. And he's like, Dad, can you mount it right here in my room? So yeah, and I do have a piece of black walnut that I've been messing with. And back in 2022, 23, 22, 2022, my dad, me, and my son shot bucks all in the same year out of the same stand in the same food plot. So I am putting all three of them on a piece of wood, and I'm going to hang that in Theo's room as well. Of course, I shot the biggest though. Not that. I was freaking 8-acre plot, but it got my big one in it, so I can't complain. Yeah, we do plat. Jeep fam, what's up, buddy? Thanks, Jeep fam. I appreciate you, Corey. I thanks for coming in, man. How you been, man? That's awesome that you're in here, guys. If you haven't checked out Jeep fam, he does some great stuff. Great guy. I meet him at the rendezvous up at Adam Freezer Bond. Rendezvous Jeep fam is they do some really cool stuff. They just travel around, do all kinds of cool stuff on their channel. So make sure you're checking them out. Chris, if you're in here, if you wouldn't mind, if you wouldn't mind sharing Jeep fam, that would be awesome. You know what, Jeep fam, since I know him, I'm gonna put him as a moderator as well. Corey's gonna be the moderator, so he's got the thing. Busy weekend coming up. Pick up 2 hams and make soup. A little running around. Merry Christmas to all visitors on Auction. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Today is the last day of my night shift, Dad, so I'm really excited. I told everybody I got my new 450 truck at work. I'm supposed to pick up my truck on Sunday. He said it's going great. It'll be ready on Sunday. So finally, now, I've said this before, but this dude is something else. That's all I can say. It's been a roller coaster ride with this dude. But I pray for him. I know he has a daughter. I'm hoping everything works out for him. So I just want to get my truck back. No one. Got some good dispensary there. Hit up Iron Mountain. Cool. Theodore, what did he say? GFM heading up to UP, Michigan next weekend for some filming for some steelhead. That's awesome for steelhead. Do you ever do steelhead fishing up here to Erie, man? I know it's going on right now. I should be up there fishing because I'm done hunting, but too much stuff going on around the house now. I got a bunch of product reviews I got to do, so I need to get them done like soon. I'd like to get a lot of them done before Christmas vacation, but I don't see that happening. It's about time it's done. It's about time it's done. Yeah, for sure. Yes, I do know one. I have Sitka gear. I bought it 2 years ago. Spent a lot of money on it. My wife let me spend a lot of money on it. Going to Gone River and haven't been over there for steelhead yet. Awesome, very cool, very cool. Yeah, but Sitka gear is awesome. It's money well spent. It's expensive stuff, but it is good stuff. I've tried a lot of the stuff out there, and yeah, Sitka gear is the real deal. I don't care what anybody says about it. It is expensive, but it is worth every penny. So, but all right, guys. I thank each and every one of you for being in here. But I gotta go get ready for work. I gotta go get a shower and get something to eat and go to work tonight. It's my last night, so I am cheap. Ghillie suit cost me 60, and it outdoes everyone's camo. Yep, nice. I'm talking about the warmth factor and everything of it. I'm going to do a bunch of float fishing trips and camping in the UP this year for steel. That's awesome. I never did a float trip. Never did a float trip. The only float trips I do is on my boat and just float around the lake. But yeah, we're gonna end the live here, guys. Thank you all for coming in. You guys have a great weekend. If I don't see you guys before Christmas or New Year's, have a safe and happy holiday season. Hopefully, all your families get what they want. All the kids are having a ball. You do it in a canoe. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you all for coming in today. Check out my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Uh, hit the notifications all so you can be notified when we do uploads and do giveaways. I upload a video every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Yeah, I'm in Wisconsin. You know the code. Heck yeah, for sure, buddy. For sure. But yeah, no one, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Sean, for coming in. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit it. Hit that like button after this. Go over, check out my descriptions on my partners and affiliates. Check out my share codes and check out my videos. And like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.